Easter!
What's in these eggs?
Ooh,
oh,
okay.
that's disgusting.
Hang
on for the loop.
3, 2, 1. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
I'm Ricky.
And I'm Jamie.
And these are our eggs.
Yes, raise your hand if you've ever had one of these cream eggs.
Ooh, yeah.
Me too. I remember my mom putting one in my lunchbox one time when I went to school.
As like a prank?
No, I enjoyed them. Yeah, they used to be really good. Yeah, now they have, I don't know what in them.
Yeah, it looks different than how I remember it.
Well, and didn't they used to actually look like egg yolk whenever you cracked them open?
Yeah, that's what I remember.
Did you know that in 2015 they changed the recipe to the cream eggs and people were so upset?
You don't mess with a classic, okay? It's perfect the way it is.
However, on the Loop Show, we did change the inside of these cream eggs because we're thinking about the future of the cream egg.
And so for today's challenge, we're going to try a few of these new recipes today. But before we do, let's go to a commercial break.
If you or someone you know are upset about the recent recipe changes for cream eggs, contact us. At the law offices of Henderson and Tate, we believe you. The eggs were better before, and we're willing to take it to court. If you or someone you love bit into a cream egg and thought, you might be entitled to a better egg. Call us. We'll fight for you. I didn't go to egg school for 8 years for those eggs to win. Henderson and Tate.
That was serious.
People really like things the way that they were.
Yeah. Well, they're gonna hate this because we're gonna try a new egg recipe. So, this is egg number 1. Does this happen to you? You crack open a cream egg and all you find is sugar. No yolk, no protein. The most important ingredient missing from these eggs is authenticity. If it's advertising eggs, it should have some real egg in there somewhere.
Seriously?
Now introducing the scrambled egg cream egg filled with real egg.
Oh, gross.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, it's hard.
Oh. Well, that's a...
Ew, it smells like raw eggs inside. But there is egg inside.
That tastes great.
Ooh, it's dripping. There's like scrambled egg liquid.
What is it dripping with? I don't know what's dripping, but I don't like it.
It's disgusting. It is scrambled egg inside a chocolate egg.
Okay, but what would make
Ew.
the scrambled egg taste better?
Can you see this drippage? Ah, the drippage. It's about to drip all. That's
Okay.
so gross.
What would make the scrambled egg taste better inside the chocolate egg?
If there's bacon with it.
Ooh.
Because bacon and chocolate goes good.
Ooh.
Yeah. I should have made a recipe
So
for this.
room for improvement. Scrambled eggs, not great. Scrambled eggs and bacon, maybe.
Maybe.
And now I'm starting to worry about the juice. It's like congealing on me.
That really grosses me out.
Ugh.
Looks like it could become...
Oh, new egg.
Oh, hi. Awesome. Great. So, egg number 2. Have you ever heard of a 1,000-year-old egg?
Oh, no.
Yeah, that does kind of freak me out. It's an Eastern delicacy where an egg is preserved by clay for many years until the inside turns gray and black.
Oh, no.
To be honest, that sounds gross and takes way too much time, so we improvised. Introducing the Thousand Island cream... Is that's salad dressing. Thousand Island cream egg filled with Thousand Island dressing.
Oh, no.
That's gross.
Oh, that's going to be disgusting.
Let's do it.
Salad dressing is one of the worst things ever created by man.
I don't eat salad. Like straight up, don't eat salad.
Here we go.
Chink.
I'm so nervous about this.
Oh,
Oh, don't look at it. Oh, don't look at it.
it's so gross. It's really gross. It like sucks into my tongue.
You know what?
So gross.
I had
What?
an egg already. I
What?
just ate one. I couldn't.
Are you kidding me?
All right, fine, I'll eat it. It just, I mean,
I
look
want to
at
hold
that.
it in my mouth.
Look at
It's
that.
gonna take this long. Oh no. Oh, that's so gross.
Good.
Ew.
You know what it needs? It needs to be in the trash. Yeah.
That was so gross. Might be one of the grossest things we've ever eaten on the Loop Show.
Yeah, we had clam juice.
Well, we didn't have to eat the clam juice. We just had to wear it.
Gosh, that video right here. And people put this on salads. They intentionally put this on other things.
No.
I think maybe like 500 islands might taste a little bit better.
It's so acidic.
It would probably be better.
What is happening?
Oh, and look at that. Before we go into our third and hopefully final egg, we want to remind you guys that Easter's not all about eggs.
Oh, yeah. We should talk to our good friend Jasmine, and she'll tell us the real meaning behind Easter.
God loves you. He created you. You were designed on purpose. When God created the world, we had a direct connection to him. We were together, infinite and close. His love warmed us like the sun. But then something happened. You see, God's love has no edges. But we believed a lie that lines needed to be drawn. God's love was everywhere and knew everything. But what was ours? Wasn't there something that we could control? Something that only we knew, a corner where only we could go? We thought we knew better. So we put up barriers. We broke our connection to God, and shutting him out was destructive, painful. It was sin, and it had a heavy shadow. Once the walls were up, nothing that we did could take them down. We finally had a place to hide, but it was dark. And we knew things we didn't know before, but there were things like shame and loneliness and fear and death. And love as we once knew it, was dead. We were all born in a similar room with similar walls. Walls that we cover with a history of confessions and scribbles and half-baked opinions and measurements, desperate poems and escape plans. But the thing is no matter what we write, it all feels like vandalism, because that's what sin does. It makes us forget that there's something so much bigger out past the edges. Something inside you is saying this room isn't enough. But maybe it's you. You'll never be enough. We want a new coat of paint. In the Old Testament, people were given strict rules on how to keep their walls clean. It involved an intricate system of animal sacrifice. They followed the right rules and held on to hope. Someday, someone would come and clean this mess up for good. And then he showed up, Jesus. Real life 3D, not just an image or a prophecy. The Son of God walked the face of the earth. He celebrated birthdays, had inside jokes. He probably loved dessert. You probably heard all the details of his crazy birth story, or even the fact that he walked on the water. He said things like, "I am the Son of God," which is something that's really bold to claim. He spoke to people that he wasn't supposed to speak to. He touched people that he wasn't supposed to touch. Jesus also healed broken homes and broken stories. He healed them with love, attention, and breath. Jesus gave people a glimpse of what heaven looked like. Jesus came to earth to find the hidden and walled off people. He looked them straight in the eye and said, "I am enough." He was revolutionary, and people wanted to follow him. They wanted to follow him to see what he would do next. But what happened next doesn't make any sense. He died. And he didn't even put up a fight. Jesus knew who would betray him, and he didn't even stop it. He went through a crazy trial and didn't even defend himself. He was beaten, nailed to a cross, which was the most embarrassing way to die. Then he was put in a tomb, and his hopeful followers just saw another barrier go up. Love, as they once knew it, was dead. For 3 days, 3 days they had no hope. Life will always be vandalized. Darkness. There are no words for what happens next. He came back to life. Now let me say that one more time. He came back to life. There has literally never been anyone else to walk this earth that was able to defeat death, but Jesus, he didn't stay down. The stone rolled away. He didn't live between the lines. So why did Jesus die? He didn't just come to clean our walls. He came to knock them down. He restores the long-forgotten connection. He knows your room and those tall walls covered with all the things that you think you are. That ugly vandalism you thought only you carried, and that secret lie you wrote that reads, "I think I'm unlovable and rotten." He knows it, and he died to knock it all down. You're not worthless. You're not hidden. You are worth dying for. This room isn't the end. Sin is not the end. And death isn't even the end. There is boundless love that's waiting for you out past the edges. So listen for his voice and respond. Because he whispers. He whispers in a voice he knows you will recognize. Stop hiding. Come and follow me, because love, as you've never known it, is alive.
I love that. It's just so powerful. I know that it sounds, I'm not going to do it justice, but that's the most beautiful message that you could ever hear. It really is. And I love Easter. Now, I know that Christmas is exciting and, I am very happy that Jesus was born, but there's something so special and reverent about Good Friday and about Easter. All that weight is lifted, not just off your shoulders, but off your heart too. And it's amazing. I'm so thankful.
Yeah, why we do the Loop Show is because Jesus died and rose again. Like, Easter gives us so much more purpose, and because of Jesus, we get to live life out past the edges, and it's really great.
Yeah. You know what probably isn't going to be great?
This gross old egg.
Yeah.
All right.
You want to do the honors?
I would love to. Every year at Easter, Grandma works hard to make an Easter lunch with all the fixings while everyone else hunts for Easter eggs. Give Grandma a break. Let her serve these cream eggs that have everything covered, including dessert. Oh no.
Oh, this is disgusting.
Introducing the Easter lunch cream egg with pureed ham, corn, and green beans.
So gross. Well, Ricky, do you want to do the honors?
No!
Honor?
I don't want to. This is not an honor in any shape, way, or form.
I think Jesus died on the cross for us. The least we could do for Jesus is to eat our Easter lunch cream egg.
Do you want to read what that is again? Pureed ham. Let's just start there.
It should never be pure.
Pureed ham. Do we have another Thousand Island egg? Let's give that another try.
Oh, ouch.
It's disgusting.
Ooh, show them.
It's not pureed at all. Well,
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put the entire thing in my mouth
don't do it.
for Jesus.
Don't.
It fits. Oh, I can't do it.
Spit it out.
I can't bite it like that. I can't. Ah!
Keep going.
Oh, it's so gross. It tastes like throw up. Like, it's so throw up. I feel like I'm about to pass out. It's so gross. It is like green beans. It is like pureed ham.
It needs a lot less meat. Is it right?
If you or someone you host a show with have been forced to eat an egg that you don't like, contact the law offices of Henderson and Tate. We can help. Gross egg problems? Let us fight for you. We'll take those eggs straight to court. You bust them open? What is that? What is that? Injured on the job? Call someone else. Our focus is egg law. Call us today. The law offices of Henderson and Tate.
We need to call him.
I got his number.
Okay. And remember that Jesus died to knock the walls down.
He restored your connection to God.
Yes. Happy Easter, Jamie.
Happy Easter, Ricky.
And happy Easter to all of you.
Enjoy the ride.